Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to talk about a different type of questions. Let's hear this.
What time is it? Oh, hi, Mum. It's a bit early, isn't it?
Oh, yes, I suppose it is. Look, Ollie, I've got to ask you a really huge favour.
Slow down, Mum. I'm not awake yet.
Sorry, love. It's just that I've got a bit of a problem. I've broken down.
Hang on. You're in a desert in the middle of Australia, aren't you?
It's not exactly a desert, you know. It's called the Outback.
Mum, it's really dangerous to get stuck out there.
It's not so bad. But I need you to find someone in Alice Springs who will come and get me. Tell them that I'm about 2 hours away on the Stewart Highway, south of Alice. I can't look for information because there's no mobile coverage here and I can't get the internet.
So how are you phoning me?
On my satellite phone, of course.
What's going on? Mum isn't in trouble, is she?
Yes,
No, I'm fine. I've got plenty of food and water.
but it must be really hot out there.
Oh, we told you not to drive in the outback on your own, didn't we?
Listen, you two, I'm absolutely fine. I just need a bit of help with a phone call. These things happen when you travel independently. You can't expect to see the world without a few little problems.
Uh-oh, I can feel the travel versus tourism lecture coming on.
That's enough from you two. Ollie, the satellite number is on the fridge. Give me a call when you've arranged something.
Okay, Mum. It's your phone bill. Keep cool.
I'll try. Bye, loves. And
Now, look at this photo and let's read together the example. It's a beautiful day, isn't it? Yes, lovely. As you can see, we can define question tags saying that they are short questions that follow a sentence, especially in spoken English. Again, let's see another example. Sozila dances beautifully, doesn't she? We can use a question tag to ask if someone is true, or to ask people to agree with us, or just to keep the conversation going. Now, we need to know how we can form a question tag. Rule number 1, if the sentence is positive, so we form a negative tag. And if the sentence is negative, we use a positive tag after it. Rule number 2, we use the same auxiliary or modal verb as it is in the main sentence. Let's look at the examples. We will go out together, won't we? Albert can't play the violin, can he? As you can see in the first tag, we used won't because we had the modal will in the main sentence. And in the second example, we used can because we had the modal can't in the main sentence. Let's see another important rule. If the main sentence has no auxiliary, use do, does, or did. Let's see the examples. Number 1, Asian people like rice, don't they? The sentence has no auxiliary, as it's in the present simple tense, so we will just use do. as the verb is without s. In the second sentence, we have s in the verb. She speaks Russian, doesn't she? Okay, this sentence is in the present simple tense, and the verb is with the s, so we will use does. The third example, Jack bought a new car last week, didn't he? Here we have a sentence, a main sentence in the past simple, so we are going to use did. In the previous slides, we talked about the main important rules to form question tags. But, as you know, we can have some irregular tags. We have to remember them by heart. For example, when we say I am late, the expected question tag is am not I? But this isn't true. This is wrong. So, when you find I am in the main sentence, you have to use the tag aren't I? I am late, aren't I? But take care. When we find in the main sentence I am not, we use our regular rule, which is am I? So, as in the example, I am not tall. Am I? We have many other irregular cases. One of them is when we use let's. Like here in the example, let's go, shall we? So, when we have let's plus verb infinitive in the main sentence, we use shall we. Here we have some sentences to find their question tags. She needs some help. The answer is, doesn't she? The second one, they are away for a week. Aren't they? I am fine. Irregular one. Yes, the answer is, aren't I? It's warm. The answer is, isn't it? It wasn't your turn. Perfect, was it? There is a problem. The answer is correct. Isn't there? You aren't serious. The answer is, are you? You often come here. The answer is perfect. Don't you? You won't be late. The answer is, will you? The last one, irregular. Let's go there. And the answer is, excellent. Shall we? I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Question tags are fun to learn, aren't they? Thanks for attention.